Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinity Castle. And this is the latest film in the Demon Slayer anime series. Now, series is wrapped up. We're getting this multi-part finale film series, and this is step one in that series, and this is from directors Haruo Sotozaki and Hakiru Kondo. And here you have this story of the Demon Slayer Corps are drawn into the Infinity Castle, where Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Hashira face terrifying upper-rank demons in a desperate fight as the final battle against Muzan Kibutsuji begins. And this film is sprawling and big. This feels like the Demon Slayer Infinity War for sure. And right off the bat, you get this little section of story right at the beginning before you jump into the Infinity Castle, and just the visuals are striking. They have big scale, they have a lot of warmth and just energy to them, and the details and the layers to the animation just makes it so compelling and engrossing and makes you want to see this on the biggest screen possible. And then we're dropped. The whole Demon Slayer Corps dropped into the Infinity Castle, and they're falling through space with this tesseract-looking castle of rooms and floors and all of these things. And it's breathtaking. It is thrilling. The music, this has some killer anime music for sure. And it really just sets the tone for this big, powerful film. And then it starts rip-roaring into its action as our members of the Demon Slayer Corps start slicing and dicing all these crazy, wildly designed demons along the way. And this film is a 2-hour and 35-minute film, balancing all of this amazing action and thrills within the Infinity Castle, this big, sprawling space. And you also have these flashbacks that are fleshing out our characters and giving depth, especially for those who haven't watched the whole entire series from start to finish and only have gotten pieces along the way, like myself, giving context and building an emotional core. This film very much so has a Infinity War type ending, and the final shot as it pulls away is emotional and heavy and has real stakes to it. And that's another thing that this film does not avoid, is making you feel the danger that's all around with this story. And there's these powerful emotional beats. I am sure that will hit harder for those who are really connected to the show and the anime and the manga, but really there's these emotional beats that do hit. And this film does a good job of making us feel connected to the core members of the Demon Slayer Corps, and we want to see them succeed, and we see them at their worst, at their rock bottom, and on the verge of death, and you have this emotional weight there. The action is big in scale, it's sprawling, it's exciting. This is thrilling. From a directorial standpoint, the animation visuals are just off the charts, creative and dynamic, but you have this action that is thrilling around every corner, and these flashbacks that give character development and flesh out this whole situation and build an emotional connection to this journey and why we want to see Muzan taken out and why all of this is worth fighting for. And it is such a thrilling, big scale action anime, just dreamscape for so many that I am sure have been waiting for this moment. This is one of those types of films that if you can see this in the biggest screen possible in IMAX, this will blow you away. And it is a fascinating, thrilling, and bold film that has plenty in its tank and is just right there, bam, gonna hit you with its big emotional beats, thrill you with its action, and just be awe-inspiring in front of you with its incredible animation. But those are my thoughts on Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.